Hey, my beautiful soul, and welcome back to this sacred space. Unleash your heart. I'm so deeply grateful that you're here, and today's episode is a soft and powerful invitation to come home to your body, to your rhythm, to your truth, to your own female cycle. And if you ever felt like you had to push through your own needs to meet someone else's expectations, if you ever judged your body and felt disconnected from her, tried to force her into shapes and shadows that just don't feel right or weren't meant to fit in your cycles. If you ever silenced your emotions, ignored your intuition, or felt like your body was working against you. If you ever wondered if there was another way, a softer way, a wiser way, a more loving and gentle way, then this episode is for you. Today we are exploring how to fully accept yourself, your cycles, and your body. How to understand and live in harmony with your menstrual and feminine cycle, and how to shift from outer pressure to inner alignment so you can feel more energy, more peace, and more you. Let this be your permission. Slip to live in the way that truly nourishes you, not just sometimes, but every single day, in its own phase, in its own episode, its own time. Let this be your reminder that you were never meant to live in a constant performance mode. You are made for rhythm, for ebb and flow, for deep presence, and for showing up and for coming back home to yourself. From a young age, we are taught to ignore the signals of our body, to sit still when we want to move, to smile when we want to cry, to keep going even when we are already deeply tired. We learn to prioritize doing over being and achievement over alignment. And the more we override our body signals, the more we lose trust in our body and ourselves and our own sense of timing and truth. And this disconnection isn't our fault. It's something we've been conditioned into. It's the water we swim in. But it doesn't have to stay that way. Your body is not a project. She's not a machine. She's not meant to be constantly productive or permanently pleasing. She's a sacred vessel. She's home. She carries not just your heartbeat, but your history, your magic, your cycle, your voice. She remembers what the mind forgets, and she holds the truth beneath the noise that we maybe don't want to listen every single time, but where we need to silence and to listen to again. And when we begin to listen to her again, gently, patiently, reverently, we reclaim something sacred. We remember who we were before the world told us who to be. One of the most powerful ways we as women can return to our truth is by reconnecting the natural intelligence of our own cycle. Your cycle is not an incoherent, it's not, no, let's say it not like that. Your cycle is not a problem. Your cycle is not something bad. It's not bad luck, no bad wish for you or your life. It's nothing against you. It's not an inconvenience. It's a map, a rhythm, a sacred invitation to live in deeper alignment with yourself and with everything that is. And your cycle isn't just about your period. It's a complete system of energy, emotions, hormones, creativity, and clarity, flowing in a rhythm that mirrors the season of nature, and so much more. And I want you to say that I'm a mentor and speaker. I'm not a doctor, but this is something I learned about myself, my body, and which really helped me. So do yourself a favor and keep listening. And let's take a journey through the 4 phases. The menstrual phase, your inner winter, where your energy is low and you're more in the reflective mode, where you need to rest, to solitude, you need stillness. This is the time of bleeding. Your body is shedding what she no longer needs. And it's a sacred time of renewal, release, and deep intuition. Journaling, meditating, sleeping longer, saying no to unnecessary obligations, and all of this supports your healing here. To stay with you and your body, to rest and to listen to yourself, what you really need right now. Have more warm and comfortable food, more time. This is also the time where your intuitive self is the strongest. Answers come in silence. Your dreams may become more vivid. Your inner world is alive. Make space for slowness, for listening, for deep rest. You're not being lazy. You're being wise and feminine. And after that, your inner spring is coming. Your follicular phase, where your energy is rising, where you're playful, creative. You need more movement, more inspiration, you have new ideas that wants to be born and come to life. Your hormones begin to rise, and so does your energy. And this is a beautiful time to start new projects, to brainstorm, to move your body gently, dream bigger. And you might feel more optimistic, lighthearted, and open to new possibilities. Let yourself be curious. Let yourself explore, and let joy be your compass. This is a time to ask yourself, what wants to grow? What new beginning is calling me, and what do I want to live right now and in the next 2 to 3 weeks? And then your ovulation phase and inner summer is coming. Your energy is high, you feel expressive, magnetic, and just beautiful and sensual. You need connection, visibility, sharing. You're glowing, literally glowing, because your hormones make you feel sociable, vibrant, and confident. And this is a time to have important conversations, meetings, go on dates, be seen. And your voice is strong here, so use it for what you want to say. Your presence is magnetic, and let yourself shine. The stage is yours in this phase. But remember, even high energy, you're allowed to pause, to calm down, and your worth isn't based on output. Stay grounded, celebrate yourself, enjoy the cycle, but don't fake anything because you have to do it in that cycle. No, you have to listen to yourself, to your heart, to your body, and can live that what's true for you. And then your neutral phase is coming, your inner autumn, where energy is grounded, you're more intuitive again, more honest. That phase where you need boundaries, you need to slow down, and maybe discernment. Your energy begins to draw more inward. You become more sensitive, more focused. You can see what needs to change, and this is not a weakness, it's the deep wisdom inside of you. Use this time to declutter, finish things, set boundaries, and take care of your inner world. This is your true telling time. What feels off will rise to the surface. Don't be afraid of this clarity. Let it guide you. Let it teach you how to care for yourself more deeply. And each phase is a gift. Each one offers something your soul needs. When we live in tune with these rhythms, we stop fighting ourselves and start flowing and growing with life. But how can you begin to live in alignment with your body and your own cycle? I want you to give some practices you can start today, which helped me a lot. First one is cycle tracking. Use a journal or an app to note your mood, your energy, your emotions, and physical sensations. And over time, the patterns will emerge. You will begin to understand your body's unique language, your cycles even more, and treat this as an act of devotion, not a task. It's not about control, it's about connection and getting to know you better, understanding yourself and your body better. And with your cycle tracking, you can plan everything more based on your cycle and energy. Instead of forcing the same productivity every single day, like men can't, we don't. Align your tasks with your cycle. Plan and dream during your inner spring. Create and connect during inner summer. Refine and complete during inner autumn. And rest and reflect during inner winter. Notice how much more ease and joy come when you stop resisting your natural flow. And if you want to, you can also talk to your body and to your womb. Place your hand on your womb. Ask yourself. Feel your body and take a deep breath. Feel your womb and ask her, what do you need today? And just listen. She's always answering, even if you don't hear the answer in the beginning. Give yourself time. And sometimes it's just nothing. Doing, creating, nothing, just being. Sometimes it's a nap or water and food, a cry, a dance, a scream, or being held. All of it is sacred. All of it belongs. And you're allowed to give you that. You can enter nourishment rituals. Eat in tune with your cycle. Warm, grounding food during menstruation. Vibrant, fresh meals during ovulation. Nourish your nervous system. Sip tea slowly. Light candles up. Make your meals an act of love and not obligation. Pleasure is medicine. And the lower your energy gets, the more warm, comfortable can be the food. And the higher your energy is getting, the lighter and fresher your meals can be. And always remember, you're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to not have it all together. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to feel. Speak to yourself with tenderness. Be your own safe place. You're learning a new way, and that takes courage. And that's okay. And allow yourself to set sacred boundaries, especially in your luteal and menstrual phases. Say no when your body says no, when your energy is down. Let yourself cancel, reschedule, and step back. You do not own the world you're exhausting feelings. You own yourself to your wellness. And you can plan your calendar more to your cycle in the future. Celebrate your rhythm. Mark the phases of your cycle like sacred days. Bless the first day of your blade. Write a love note to yourself at ovulation. Reflect during your autumn and let your cycle become a spiritual practice, remembering a homecoming. And then also your calendar for that cycle. And I will promise you, you get more energy, more flow, more ease, more love, more glow, and you feel just the best. And if you want to, I have a mini meditation to come home to your body. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes. Place one hand on your heart and one on your womb. And take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Feel your body. Feel your stomach, your womb. And feel how your body feels. What are you carrying? What stories are you holding? What emotions are there? And if you want to, then say quiet to yourself or just listen. I am safe in my body. I trust my own rhythm. I allow myself to rest. I allow myself to shine. I am not too much. I am not too little. I am enough. I come home to myself, one breath at a time. I belong here, in this body, in this moment, in this life. And let your breath and the words anchor you. Let your heart and body soften. Let your womb speak and feel. Let yourself be held. Let yourself be. And stay here for as long as you need before you slowly return. Open up your eyes and come back. I want to end this episode with a little message and thoughts I want to give you. Dear one, you were never meant to fit into their timelines and lives and being. You're not here to be on all the time. You are the moon, you are the tide, you are the white flowers that bloom when they are ready. Stop rushing your becoming. Start remembering your truth. The more you follow your rhythm, the more the universe will dance with you. You are allowed to be soft and strong, slow and radiant, restful and powerful. There's no contraction. There's only you in your wholeness. Your body is your compass. Your feelings are your language, and your rhythm is your superpower. Trust her. Trust yourself. Your heart and your body knows the way. Let this message sink in. You're guided. You're supported. always and anytime. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And I hope this episode reminded you that you don't need to become someone else to be worthy. You need to become more yourself. Come home to who you already are. And you don't need to fit in a man's world. You're here to embrace your feminine superpower, your softness, your heart, your tenderness. This path isn't about perfection. It's about presence, softness, deep listening. It's about walking in hand with your body and cycle rather than dragging her behind you. And if this touched your heart, or you had a moment where you felt yourself or deeply loved, share it with your soul sister who needs this message. And if you feel called, leave a review or send me a message on Instagram at Linda Roach Beeman. I love hearing from you and connecting with you. Until next time, next Sunday, listen here again. Remember to honor your cycle, trust your rhythm, and love your body and yourself. You're sacred, you will, you're home, and you are enough. All my love to you.